Ladies and gentlemen, we are now live here for the first game of the Elite Draft League playoffs. The McClurg Champions Cup playoffs are officially underway. This is the play-in game between the Leucadia Longboarders and the Cardiff Stingrays. Puck is sent back into the Longboarder zone. That's Nathan Robert behind the cage. Stingrays harassing, getting the puck. Logan Wise throwing it on net. That's kept out. Joining me now is Mr. Gabe John. Gabe, how are you, sir?
I'm excellent, Josh. Thanks for asking. How are you doing this fine Saturday evening? Getting ready for playoffs?
Oh, brother, we're at the hockey rink. It can't be that bad. Weather is nice. That's Nathan Robert behind Wyatt Beaupre, starting in goal for the Longboarders. Working the puck up now is Jake Betch. Crisscrossing with Ray Kinsey. Betch holding on to the puck. Defending him is Matt Hamilton. He sends it all the way back. Robert dumps it back in past Ray. Reed retrieves the puck, going into the corner first. Hamilton defending. Reed emerges, sends it across. Robert slams on the brakes. Turning, getting back to the middle. Wise harassing him. Ray pulling it through, caught in his skates. Reed with the puck, short side shot. Goes high into the netting, stays out.
Both Kinsey brothers, Ray and Reed, Leucadia, got tattoos today. Because their tattoo artist had a tight deadline, would be out of the country or something like that starting tomorrow. So this was the day to get it. But they assured us, no excuses. They're ready to play. Not advised to get a tattoo the same day you have a playoff game, but those Kinsey boys.
What are you going to do with them? I mean, but honestly, though, those of us that have gotten inked before, you kind of got to go and play by the artist availability. So I get it, especially if they're going to be out of the country for an extended period of time. That's Chad Lewis scooping the puck up, sending it across to Medeiros. Stingrays working it around. Kubani sends it back behind the cage. Medeiros to break the puck out. Blake Woods stepping, doing a fly-by sweep check there. Lewis from the right, looking at Medeiros in the middle. Shot, that gets blocked by the Longboarders. Reed resets for the Longboarders. Dylan Woods, good to see him back out on the rink. Carries the puck in. Reed over the red line, takes a shot off the stick of Medeiros and into the netting. 14:26 here in the first period, 0-0.
Nice to see a good number of fans come for the kickoff to the playoffs here. See local youth teams and, of course, the usual girlfriends, but also some friends haven't seen yet, but good to see some of the Grimace boys supporting other players here. Overall, good, healthy turnout here for fans coming to check out the Saturday games.
Winchester creates a turnover for the Longboarders. Blake Woods now with the puck. Kicks it up the wall, back to Dylan. The two brothers line out right now.
Nice pass.
Blake Woods in deep, going 2-on-1. Lewis defending that. Short side shot. Malo keeps that out. Blake Woods sends it back out to his brother Dylan. Dylan circling back as Stingrays finish their change.
Of course, Leucadia has both the Woods and the Kinsey brothers, and I can't remember the last time we saw all four of them in the lineup.
It has been a little bit. Longboarders have been plagued with injuries and absences this season, but what better time than now for everyone to be there, play their best.
Time to lock in.
In a do-or-die game. Ray going 2-on-2 off the crossbar. Malo, I don't believe, even saw it. Dylan, Evan getting tangled up a little bit. Stefan takes the puck in towards the Longboarders, going from left to right, drops the puck. Medeiros manages to get a stick on it, throws it towards the net. Betch goes over the red line, carrying it in. Ray setting the pick. Goes through Malo's pads, squirts out the other side. Stays out of the nets. Betch to Robert. Wise on the forecheck for the Stingrays. Sends it behind the goal. Slamming on the brakes is Betch. Back out to Roberts. not forcing the puck. Robert bobbles the puck. Goes out of play. Face-off should stay inside the Longboarder zone.
That third guy high play for Leucadia in their offensive zone has been there a number of times. See if they can take advantage of that, or if the Stingrays will start to tighten up and not give them such open lanes. There was a nice stick on that, but there's definitely been some open lanes for that third guy high. See if that becomes something to watch out for.
Face-off is going to reset inside the zone. Looks like there was an encroachment. Efforts on the draw against Robert. That gets sent around. Picked up by Betch. Under duress by Wise. He's not letting it go. Both of them teammates in the Temecula program. Winding up as Robert sails out of play.
It's always exciting to see those clappers just unleashed. Surprised that with how good his wrist shot is, though. I'm surprised that Roberts elected to give that half clapper. I think from his reaction to that shot, he would like to take that back and get the wrist shot off.
Probably be a little bit more accurate. Steve, it's good to have you. Thank you for tuning in. That's Ray Kinsey on the draw. Betch just ahead of him. Tries to go and send it up the side of the goal. Hamilton bats it over to Grover. Grover along the wall. Manages to get the puck back. Betch pursuing him. Robert looks to go and pinch it off. Sends it over to Wise. Wise being defended by Reed Kinsey, crisscrossing with Colton Grover.
Okay, but good movement from the Stingrays, getting some flow going here.
Hamilton carrying it in. Reed defending. Hamilton using his size, manages to get a shot on goal. Missing the net. Going into the corner. Logan looking for the give and go. Had a head full of steam. Eventually gets the puck back. Left circle. Looking at Beaupre. Beaupre, like pad save, keeps it out. Wise still handling the puck. Reed manages to get it. Wise still on the forecheck. Not letting it go. Handing it off behind. Nifty behind the back pass.
Nifty indeed. Good use of the body to protect it.
Longboarders being much more controlled than what we're used to seeing from them. Betch on the left. Ray setting the pick. Crashing the goal. Sends it back to Robert. Robert cutting to the middle. Shot on goal. High blocker side. Saved by Malo.
Nice save by Malo. That puck was going across his body, so way to get that blocker side up.
Grover rushing in from the left. Short side shot. Shoulder save by Beaupre. Betch chips it ahead. Ray carries it out. Ray, shot through effort, saved by Malo. Going into the Stingrays' corner. 10:20 remaining in the first period. Efforts ringing the puck around. Grover picks it up. Looking ahead to Wise. Lewis up ahead, setting the pick. Wise shifts it through, just goes over the goal and out of play. Great setup by that duo. This isn't the first time we've seen Chad Lewis and Logan on the same page and almost having a really good scoring opportunity there.
That was a beautiful scoring opportunity. Yeah, nice little soft touch pass from Logan Wise, Chad Lewis. Chad Lewis wants that one back, but great opportunity.
Winchester, Pino on the draw. One back for the Longboarders. Robert behind the goal. Over to Winchester. Longboarders carrying it out. Blake Woods on the right. Looking ahead to his brother Dylan. That gets caught in traffic. Dylan gets the puck back. Sends it back to safety. Winchester to retrieve. Pino forechecking hard. Dylan Woods resets. Blake Woods setting it on a tee for his brother Dylan. Dylan getting to the middle. Looking, opts to hang on to the puck. Going by his goal, centers it for Winchester, pulling it through his legs. Hanging on to it, doesn't turn it over yet. Stingrays actually get it back. Pino sending it around behind.
There was that third guy high situation again for the Leucadia Longboarders. See if they continue to take advantage of that.
Lewis doesn't like the initial swing on that breakout. Takes it back behind the net. Has Pino on the right. Pino carrying it in. Kubani with the puck now. Throws it on goal.
Ooh!
Just sneaks past Beaupre. Short side shot. Stingrays pick up the rebound. Go up first 1-0 at 8:52 in the first period.
Very nice opportunistic rebound by Brian Pino there. Right place at the right time, on the doorstep, ready for that rebound opportunity. Tough angle shot, tough rebound.
Beaupre had that first shot blocked. It was one of those situations, had to go and clear it out there. It was an awkward angle. Stingrays made the most of it.
I think that first shot actually went and bounced off the end boards, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I saw. Oh, see.
Malo doesn't know where it is. Opts to just lay down. Keeps
Smart play.
Ray from getting a rebound goal there. Great work by the Stingrays. They've had a couple of nice rushes in, good puck control. Both teams have been controlled when they've had possession.
Yeah, it's been a good-looking game thus far. I like the way both teams, when they bring the puck into the neutral and the offensive zones, are moving east to west to create confusion and create movement for themselves. Good opportunities.
Face-off won by the Stingrays. That's Tanner Steffen sending it back for Grover. Has Hamilton on the other side to receive. Sends it back. Betch on the forecheck. Trying to chip it ahead. Catches a skate there. It looks like Hamilton carrying it out. Has Ray under his arm. Looks like the refs are going to let it go. Puck stays in the Longboarder zone. Dillon gets it. Carrying it out for the Longboarders. Rushing through the middle. Quirk puts a stick out.
Oh!
Dillon tries to pick up some rebound. Malo gets a second save there. Ref blows the play dead.
I like the pace of that whistle there by lead official Scott. That was, I think, blown dead at the appropriate time, you know?
It was not a quick whistle. There was still an opportunity there, but
Yeah.
didn't let it devolve into a hack fest, if you will.
But also gave them opportunity to get to loose puck. So, hey, when the whistle's a little bit too fast, and it eliminates those opportunities that are there.
Exactly.
So, nice whistle timing.
Robert to Betch, setting it up as Lucadia carries it out.
Oh.
Looks like there was incidental contact there with Ray and John Quirk. No call on the play. Betch does a wide circle, carries it all the way back in. He's going to try that again. Hands it off to Ray this time rather than circling back around. Ray spinning, puck in his skates, giving it over to Robert. Puck up on edge. Robert gets another crack at it. Quirk on the forecheck. Robert setting it on the wall. Ray Kinsey picks it up. Longboarders. Controlling the puck well thus far. This is the kind of game we were talking about during our Commissioner's Corner yesterday, Gabe. The kind of puck control they needed to have. They're showing this kind of resilience we thought they needed to bring this game.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think as this game goes on, one of the things that separates Lucadia is some of their physical grit. So we'll see if they start to use that to their advantage as the minutes roll on.
Betch crossing with Reed. I think expecting a drop pass there. Didn't happen. Ray sends it back to the point. Longboarders hold on to it rather than forcing it forward. That's been a theme so far this game for them.
Yeah, good. Oh,
Dangerous
little errant
play
pass there, but otherwise there has been fairly good control from both teams. Lucadia gets the puck right back.
Not making the most of that turnover. Give it right back to the Longboarders as they play chase here. 6 minutes on the clock here in the first period. Robert back to the puck. Both teams finish their change. Robert outlet pass. Reed carries it out. Has Blake Woods up ahead. Holding on to the puck, feigning the shot. Ricochets around. Back out for the Longboarders to reset yet again.
Reed really got the defenseman to bite on that fake shot. Nice fake shot 1-2 by Reed, just a little bit wide.
Blake getting a couple of whacks there from Logan Wise. Longboarders maintain possession. Sending it across for Winchester. Grover on the forecheck. Tries to keep it on the wall to scoot around that Stingrays defender there. Glances off a skate, goes back into the Longboarder zone. Reed winds up for the long pass down to Winchester. Catches it in his skates. Repossesses, shot on goal, saved by Malo.
Malo doing a really good job at swallowing everything thus far.
Absorbing the pucks.
Absorbing the puck, not giving too many second chance opportunities. Looking
Even
dialed in.
When he wasn't sure where that one puck was,
Lay
he
down.
still managed, to lay down and keep it out of the goal.
Yeah, he has a very nice and thorough warm-up before each of his games. Saw him out here before any of the other players practically getting warmed up, so he definitely seems dialed in, ready to play.
He's locked in for sure. Stingrays trying to break it out. Relentless forecheck by Leucadia, not making it easy. They want that puck back. Efforts eventually helps the Stingrays get the puck out. Efforts making a move on Dylan Woods. He keeps it out, catches it in his skates. Doesn't let him go past. Cycling around the Stingrays, they get it back. Getting bodied by Roberts. Puck is caught in the corner there. Longboarders working to get it back. Battling for it still. The bigger hockey player manages to get possession. Dylan sending it over for his partner there. Jake Betch getting chased down by Logan. Logan does not want to let him have that puck for free. Sprinting down to the other goal. Working us all the way in. Going end to end.
That third
Jake
guy
setting
in.
it on a tee. Ray winds up. Saved by Malo, goes into the safety netting.
Another prime example of that third guy in for Leucadia. Really open. It's a really open lane. It's been there all game long. So hopefully they have an opportunity to capitalize on it. On the flip side, hopefully Stingrays can lock that down. Start to see that man coverage as it gets into those dangerous territories.
Cleared up. Collected by Dylan. Reed under duress by Kubani sends it back to Dylan Woods again. Longboarders breaking it out. Dylan getting his engine going end to end. Avoids collision with Kubani. Centers it, picked up by Medeiros. Medeiros taking a screenshot, just misses the glove of Beaupre. Was not in danger of going into the net though. Puck gets sent around. Robert going hard into the wall there. Stingrays get possession. Kubani takes it back into his zone, waiting for his swing to come back. 2:50 here in the first period. Kubani outlet pass to Lewis. Lewis stepping around Ray. Lewis has Medeiros up ahead. Just misses the one-timer, glancing off the heel of his stick. That manages to go in. Putting Cardiff up 2-0. Stingrays managed to go and recover off the missed one-timer. Puck goes behind the net. They managed to tap it in.
Was that a fluky goal that just went right off of Reed Kinsey somehow?
It looks like it might have been. Cardiff managing to put 2 up here before the end of the period.
A lucky bounce, but nonetheless, they don't ask how, they ask how many.
That's right, well said.
Here we go, up 2-0.
Stingrays are buzzing. The Longboarders manage to get the puck back, run the other way, shot sailing over the net. That's Reed Kinsey. Gets the rebound off his shot back. Malo with the shoulder pad save, glancing to the corner. Sending the puck all the way back out to Betch. Quirk pursues the puck. Longboarders have had good possession so far, but not as many good scoring opportunities. Kinsey from the high circle, carrying it all the way in, trying to walk it all the way into the goal. Couple of collisions there. Net goes off the moorings, but play goes on. Grover over for Stefan. Gets harassed by Ray. Hamilton resetting for the Stingrays. Grover takes it behind his own net. Reed on the forecheck, looking tired, goes off for a change. Grover bats it out for Quirk. Just over a minute to play here in the first period. Hamilton, outside shot, rings off the post, it sounds like.
Both teams now have had a post.
Grover back on the point. Deliberately walking the puck in. Waiting for Steffen, hands it off to him. Steffen from the left. Looks to center, throws it on goal. Puck still loose. Longboarders dashing the other way. Up ahead for Dylan Woods. Screen shot. Blocker down by Malo. Dylan resets. Back to Betch. 30 seconds remaining on the clock. In the first period, Logan Wise coming on for the Stingrays. Betch rushing up the right side. Looks to center. Off the skate of Blake Woods. Stays out. Reed grabbing the rebound. Gathering it up. Shot from the outside. Beating him glove side. That puts the Longboarders on the board here with 18.9 remaining in the first period.
It was a matter of time before Reed Kinsey got on the board. He's taken about 4 or 5 shots, more than anyone else, I'd say, for Leucadia. Has had a couple go deflected, a couple go wide, but made no mistake on that one. Beautiful shot. Man, if they just keep taking advantage of that third guy high, they'll get right back in this game.
Lewis gets the puck off the faceoff. Time expiring. Longboarders managing to go and put one in the nets. Helps with the momentum shift there as they start one more period for this do-or-die game. All right, folks, we're going to go to intermission. We'll be right back here in about a minute and a half.
Wait, who do you think it is? All right, all right, all right.
And just like that, we are back here for the second period. I know the scoreboard doesn't reflect that. Now we're in the second period. Look at that. 16:38. Only 20 seconds shaved off or so in the second period. Stingrays up 2-1. Dylan Woods carrying the puck in for the Longboarders, shoveling it ahead for Blake, looking for that rebound. Malo melts it down.